In this video, we're going to set up sections with different lengths on the Deluge. When we're working on a song, if we want it to be engaging, we have to have structure, but we also want to introduce the element of change to keep things sounding fresh. In this case, we're going to be using an acoustic guitar to lay down the foundation of a song using the RC505 loop station. So what we have here is a template, and that's set up to 4 bars length for all of the tracks. And here, this is set to 1 bar. So let's zoom into the 1 bar here. And what I'm gonna do is turn on the drums here. And I think we need to add some snares and kicks. Okay, so we have a little beat going. What I'm going to do is count up every time the cursor hits right here. And that way we're going to count out how many bars that we want for each section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6 bars. So I have a pretty complex setup here. So if I go into here, all right, we can change the track length. So I'm changing it over to 6. So that is great, but now I can't see the length of all the tracks unless I zoom out. So that's a whole nother step. So what I'm gonna do to bypass that, I'm gonna press song here. It's gonna start blinking, and this shows that we're in the arranger view. So what I'm gonna do is just add all of these all the way down. I have so many tracks here. So you just go into the track, hold down shift and turn it, and there we go. So we can see the quicker way to change the length of all your tracks and a way to see where everything is. So this method is if you have a whole lot of synths and a lot of tracks. This is just the quickest way to do it. If you only have a couple, then it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so now that that's all set up, I'm just gonna clear them out. So I'm going to press record right here so I can start playing. So what I'm going to do is solo that out and then resample it in by pressing record play and then record play right before it ends. We're going to turn all the sound on. Okay, so that's in. Now let's time out the second section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4. So it's already set up in 4. So I'm just going to record that loop in. We're going to clear that one. Let's record this loop in. Okay, now let's resample it in. Let's turn on the sound. Now we can switch back. Okay, so I have this last part I'm going to add, and let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so 5 bars is what we want. So we're going to go in here, turn the knob. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the knob to the left, and now we're looking at the orange ones. So we're going to have to change the length of all of these. I'm doing this in the arranger view again. Okay, so that's set up for 5 bars, and let's record this into the looper. We're going to solo and resample it.